Hello. Calma aí, eu dei esse hello só aqui. Salve rapaziada. Tô na área e eu vou jogar. Gente, vocês estão estreando? Que eu tô. Eu estou nesse exato segundo, nesse exato instante, fazendo o quê? Pegando todo o meu hype de Terraria que eu tinha e jogando no lixo. Porque eu vou jogar ZZZ, estou com o Star Rail aberto aqui fazendo coisitas. E é isso, gente. Playovers. Gente, eu. Ai meu Deus. Vaz. Ok. Gente, eu tô fazendo aqui. Eu procuro, né? Vou tentar fazer a missão aqui principal do ZZZ. Porque já tá meio. Tá meio acabando o banner, né? Tipo, faltam 10 dias pro banner da Bernice. 10 dias pro banner da Bernice acabar. Mas eu tô lançando essa daqui mesmo. Por quê? Eu não fiz a missão até agora. Eu tava, tipo, realmente bem com preguiçona de fazer. Tentei começar no metrô, pra ficar fazendo, né, na vida, ida e vinda. Mas larguei de mão. E eu vou tentar fazer hoje, porque senão eu nunca vou fazer isso. Porque esse jogo, ele é meio sacaneado. A gente meio que não fica muito com o que fazer nessa situ aqui. E aí a gente tem que inventar moda. Que, tá ligado? Já tem Genshin, já tem, pô, como é que é o nome? Já tem Star Rail. O terceiro aqui pra ir levando vai ficar meio complexo. Deixa eu ver um negócio. Como assim mesmo? Deixa eu coletei as coisas de hoje? Coletei, né? Então não sei. Vamos lá. E outra coisa, em mais 10 pools eu posso ganhar a Bernice ou não. Acho que eu vou tentar fazer isso mesmo. Então vamos? Então vamos ver qual do rolê.
Oh, manager, that was quick.
Billy, did you get rich? Not only a new truck, but also a new look for $1 million?
Manager, that's impossible. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but basically, the truck and the Bang Boo both belong to an outer ring biker gang called the Sons of Caledon. The truck has a new Eridu entry pass, and recently non-residents have had to queue for a long time to get in and out of the city. So I'm helping them transport goods. After all, I used to work for them.
Caraca, ele era do Sons of Caledon.
So you know
Faz
the biker
sentido.
gangs?
Faz sentido.
I worked with them for a while, before fate brought me to the city. Manager, we can chat about this later. I have something important to tell you. The Sons of Caledon have intel on Pearlman.
Ih, meu Deus.
Is it credible?
It's solid. Their second in command told me personally. Manager, the Sons of Caledon know we're looking for Pearlman. They said they can provide exclusive intel on one condition. They want to talk business with Faith and face to face.
Ai, meu Deus.
You mean they're looking for a proxy?
They didn't put it like that, but that's my guess. Manager, though we really need Pearlman for the case we're handling, Nicole said we owe you, so you have the final say on who to work with. Anyway, I'll be helping the Sons of Caledon upgrade their Bang Boo and purchase supplies in the city over the next few days, and then I'll head out to meet them. If you want to meet them face to face, you should come with me.
Caraca, manhã. Mas isso é bom. Eu acho que o ZZZ tá mantendo, falando aqui um pouquinho sobre o game, eu acho que eles estão conseguindo manter uma balança legal entre o que é o Genshin e o que é o Star Rail. Em questão, ó, o Genshin tem... O jogo inteiro, assim, é muito bom, tem coisas, né, ruins, mas, tipo, o que o jogo se propõe a fazer é realmente muito bom.
Belle, you're back. What did Billy want to talk about?
E o Star Rail tem os melhores personagens da Royverse.
The Sons
Então,
of
eles estão
Caledon,
tentando juntar aqui.
one of the
Acho
outer
que tá
ring
bom.
biker gangs, has info on Pearlman. They want to talk business face to face.
Pô, pra
Belle,
que
what's your take on this?
Pra que querer repetir o que a gente ouviu?
Since they need a proxy, our chances of getting info on Pearlman are quite high.
Right, but the outer ring is a wild place, and we don't know what the risks are. I'm not comfortable letting you go alone.
Ih, rapaz.
Billy will be there too. Plus, he's still doing favors for his old boss, so they must have a pretty good relationship.
Alright, I get it. The good thing is that the Outer Ring isn't under New Eridu's jurisdiction, and proxies can operate there unrestricted. So, we don't have to worry about anyone finding out that we're Phaethon. Belle, you should spend the next couple of days preparing for the trip and taking care of any loose ends.
Bora. 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 Chapter 4. Pô, eu tô logo em cima aqui.
Whoa. It stretches on forever.
What do you think, manager? The Outer Ring scenery is pretty nice, right? It's also super fun to drive here.
But this road is too close to a hollow, and there are so many other hollows around.
There's nothing we can do about it. The Outer Ring lacks ether technology, making it hard to eliminate hollows. They can't even mine ether resources. Hey, you see that big guy over there?
That machinery. Is it an oil pump?
Oh, you're good. This area is called the Old Oil Field. The residents here still rely on petroleum for their livelihoods. Eh? Wait! What's up with that truck? Oh man, we're gonna crash!
Billy, turn right! Drive into the hollow!
Nossa. Só deu. Hello, bro.
Oh my, oh
Salve,
my.
Yuzuki.
Interesting. They actually drove into the hollow. And here I thought I'd get to see some explosive carnage.
Lord Lucius, I did what you asked. Please, spare me. Please spare me.
Although the Sons of Caledon meeting their end in a hollow only earns a 61 from me, I'll let it slide this time considering your hard work. I hope that in the future, you'll remember this lesson and stop meddling in things that you shouldn't. The second in command of the Vanquishers colluding with an ether corporation in the city? That's not a joke you should make lightly.
Rapaz, aquele não é o amigo do... Pô, como é o nome dele? Likael. Não, parece, cara. Sei lá. Caraca, que coisa louca. Good afternoon, Yuzuki. Um grande salve pra você. Que momento.
Manager!
Ah tá, acho que não ia ter voice-over.
I'm fine, Billy. Don't worry.
That's good. When you hit your head on my arm just now, it made a really loud sound. That oil tanker heading straight for us was terrifying. We only made it thanks to your quick thinking. And the vehicle isn't totaled. But we've fallen into a hollow now. What's our next move?
Let's see what we have on hand that we can use.
Oh, right. And now that you mention it, there's anti-corruption serum in the truck that the Sons of Caledon asked me to buy. Neither of you can stay in the hollow for long, right? Also, I've got a few discarded data piles from the city.
Billy. That's our way out of the hollow. There must be a carrot in the Sons of Caledon's bamboo, plus the new data from the data piles.
Oh, that's right! You're a proxy! You can calculate a path out of the hollow! Alright, let's get to work installing the
E
data
o
piles!
Proxy foi brincadeira. Pô, vou ter que jogar com o Billy. Ah, eu não gosto de jogar com ele, mas... Vai ser só ele também, né? Pra ser true.
Let's
É.
go, manager! I've got the data piles!
Okay, installing 3 should be enough. We've got ethereals.
Cadê?
Must have been drawn in by the data piles.
Don't worry, manager. I'll handle it.
Ah, eu adoro esse bamboo. Ainda bem que eles me deram ele. Cadê? Ih, coroca. Ai. Câmera.
Got one installed! Manager, let's go to the next location.
Ah, que bom que dá pra quebrar esse aqui, porque pelo amor.
More ethereals. And they seem tougher than the last ones. Manager, find someplace safe to take cover.
Não, foca nele ali, cara. Isso.
Try this! In my sights! Quit moving! It's my turn! Woo-hoo! Try this!
Oh, tá, então vem.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Cara, sabe o que é um negócio? Eu acho que eu nunca usei a ult do Billy. Pô, legítimo. Eu acho que eu nunca usei. Caraca, agora que eu parei pra pensar... É a primeira vez que eu ulto com ele.
Alright, just one data pile left.
Let's move!
Que da hora. Quando eu vi a animação, eu falei... eu não conheço essa animação. Parabéns, ZZZ, vocês me fizeram
Don't worry,
usar um
manager.
personagem que eu
I'll
não
take care
usava
of these
nunca.
guys in no time.
E que é o que a gente recebe no começo
How
do
are you
jogo.
holding up?
All good, I can manage.
I can manage. É engraçado que a gente é um manager, né?
I've got plenty of bullets!
Ai meu Deus, perdido. Pô, tem que chegar a galera do Sons of Caledon pra salvar a gente, porque...
Quit moving!
Yeah. Nossa, quem que tá vendo? Meu Deus.
Uh-oh, it's a big guy!
Let's go back to the car and get out of here.
You can do it, manager! We're almost there!
I'm really not built for this level of activity.
Nossa. Vai, chega alguém, chega... Isso.
Fix this!
It's been a hot minute, little bro. Oh, so this is the proxy I've heard so much about.
Ah, como eu queria ter pego a Caesar, cara. Papo reto.
Come on, brother. You've gotten a bit rusty.
A animação desse jogo é sensacional. Bernice White? Ah, tá.
All right,
Achei que
here
era
we
já.
go. It's time to shine.
Eu sei usar ela pra relaxar. O lighter eu não sei não, então... Ah, não me deram lighter, tá bom.
Let's get to it.
Tô escutando... Mano, não tô conseguindo acompanhar, tá caindo FPS.
You really must be feeling confident today.
It's just that I can't get a reimbursement on anything over 10.
Vai.
Feel the ultimate starlight! Stand still!
Not one step further.
Leave it to Billy!
Ih, o lighter atacou ali.
Ready.
Muito bom.
Take this. The brave fear nothing.
Once a week.
That was a close call, little bro. If we'd been a few seconds later, you would have been chomped to pieces by ethereals already.
Don't worry, big sis. I'm made out of tough enough stuff to hold out.
Brother, you have nowhere to run, but you've still got a mouth on you.
Lighter, you just don't know me well enough. My body is made out of enhanced materials now. Forget about ethereals. Even Nicole wouldn't dare hit me barehanded.
Acho que é mentira isso aí, hein?
It seems that Nicole is pretty high up on the pecking order.
So, big sis, Lighter, how did you end up here?
Oh, I got a strange call earlier from a young guy. He sounded terrified and said you fell into this hollow.
So it was the deputy manager.
Lucy thought it might be a trick, but the intel he gave about you was flawless. And he even laid out a rescue route. Oh, so this is the legendary proxy, huh? Who'd have thought?
Thanks. You arrived just in time.
Hey, Proxy! What's wrong?
Eu desmaiei.
Manager, stay with me.
Eu desmaiei. É, tá bem um character, então. Esse calor absurdo. Gente. Esse pack eu já tenho pra... Ah, quase. Tá, estamos próximos de dar um pullzinho pra ver o que vem. Eu consigo fazer um negócio assim. Não vou conseguir, tá, descansa.
I have to take some of the blame for this accident as well. We, the sons of Caledon, must honor our guests with the finest funeral.
Gente,
Lighter, you will be carrying the coffin.
That's a heavy responsibility.
We'll need to keep the hearse driving steady. Piper,
Got it. I'll make sure it's as smooth and...
Bernice! Of course, you'll be handling the cremation.
ah, meu Deus do céu.
Gotta burn everything that has
Lucy? Lucy?
Can you all stop goofing around?
Don't be upset. It's not every day we get to have fun with the cremation ceremony.
You don't have fun at our guest expense! Bernice! Put away the flamethrower, now! You guys are driving me nuts!
Beth, how are you feeling? Are you hurt?
Meu Deus, o Wise apareceu
Sorry,
aqui.
we got a little carried away. Welcome to the outer ring. May you rise from the ashes.
Mano, não é possível. Não é possível. Eles me deram 0,1.
Nathan! Who would have thought you'd both end up here all because of an accident?
Mano, aquilo era a thumbnail perfeita pra live. E eles fizeram 0,1 segundo pra tirar. Esquece os 0,1 segundos. Não dá pra tirar. Não tinha... Só se tivesse, pô, com a mão dentro do teclado.
Must have scared you back then, huh? Relax! You two and Billy are thick as thieves, so that makes us friends.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Time for a formal introduction. We're the Sons of Caledon, a biker gang from the Outer Ring. I'm the current boss, Caesar. Billy should have already told you why we invited you. The Sons of Caledon need a favor from you. As for Perlman, his airship crashed here in the Outer Ring during landing. He's lucky to be alive, but he's badly injured and hasn't woken up yet.
É verdade, né? Eu esqueci de comentar que eu comecei a missão e tinha acontecido
You have Perlman?
algumas
Yeah.
coisas.
Wait, didn't Lucy tell you? Don't worry. We'll make sure he heals up. And once he's awake, we'll hand him over to you.
Wait. Caesar, are you stupid? Negotiations haven't even started, and you already handed over such an important bargaining chip?
Negotiations? Bargaining chip? Lucy, again with the pettiness. This kind of manipulation and leveraging? That's not very overlordy.
Easy for you to say. I worked my butt off to keep this info under wraps just for today. If we can't strike a deal with Phaethon, where do you expect me to find a reliable proxy for the Tour d'Inferno?
The Tour d'Inferno is our business. I never planned to count on anyone else. Don't worry, Proxy. You coming to the Outer Ring is a sign of respect. Even if you don't agree to help us, I won't go back on my word about Perlman.
Caesar, we appreciate your kindness. But as they say, no work, no reward.
Wise is wise.
Wise is right. Actually, we only came today hoping to get a bit of information on Perlman. We could never have expected what you're offering. Since you've been so honest with us, we'll do everything we can to help you.
Straight to the point! I like it! Can you relax a little now, Lucy?
Thanks, Phaethon. Your willingness to help will be huge for us. So, you need a proxy for this Tour d'Inferno you mentioned, right? What is it?
The Tour d'Inferno is the biggest event in the old oil field. Only the strongest squads of bikers can compete. It's a test in the hollows to find out who's the best.
Caesar, there's no way they'll get it when you put it like that. Let me explain. Simply put, the Tour d'Inferno is an off-road motorbike race that crosses through a hollow. Only 2 teams compete, and the rules are simple. The first team to cross the hollow, reach the finish point at Cinderglow Lake, and throw a spark stone into the lake, wins. I never knew you held such dangerous races here in the Outer Ring. Proxy, holding the Tour d'Inferno isn't just for the thrill of it. It's also a way to regularly ensure the safety of our oil resources in the form of a race. After all, oil is the lifeblood of the old oil field. Naturally, for us biker gangs, the Tour d'Inferno also serves another purpose. The winner of the race becomes overlord of the old oil field motor league.
That's right, Phaethon. The Overlord is recognized as the top dog of the Motor League. The current Overlord's faction is called the Vanquishers, and their boss held the title for years. I've been itching to challenge him for a while now.
I see. Lofty aspirations. Oh, Caesar, if all you think about is shallow stuff like that, it won't be long before the Sons of Caledon are mine.
É, então, ela tem
People are gunning for the Overlord spot for more than just becoming the top dog. We're not some school kids hooked on fighting manga. The future of the oil industry in the old oil field relies on the support of the Motor League, in every sense of the word. And as the leader of the Motor League, the Overlord is in charge of assigning transport routes. That means they hold real, tangible power. For the past 6 months, the Vanquishers have only given us the worst routes. They're definitely messing with us behind our backs. But when I went to confront them, that smug second-in-command Lucius just said, the Overlord isn't in the old oil field right now, and the routes are decided at random.
Speaking of
Tá,
the
esquece, não era
Overlord,
amigo do Likai. Isso
he hasn't
era
been seen for
igual.
half a year. Who knows what he's been doing? But Lucy, what are you afraid of? Even if the routes aren't great, with our skills, it's nothing we can't handle. Besides, you're just mad because there's nowhere to buy makeup and snacks on these routes.
Shut up, Caesar! Didn't we agree you wouldn't criticize me in front of guests?
What? You call that criticism? It's the truth.
Ah,
And
meu
you're the one
Deus.
who's always calling me an idiot. You think I don't have any self-respect?
You ruin one's plans each time you open your mouth and expect me to praise you?
Yeah. Lady Lucy Montefiore, I ruined your plans. Huh. Are you forgetting who's the one who was so excited about meeting the legendary proxies that she couldn't sleep all night?
Enough, Caesar! I challenge you to a duel! Today's the day for the Sons of Caledon to change hands!
Bring it on! Then we'll see who's scared. Lighter! Come here and be the judge!
Meu Deus.
Are they gonna be okay?
It's fine, Proxy. Don't worry. This is a 2 or 3 times a day kind of thing.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Just don't get roped into being the referee, or you might end up on the wrong side of both of them.
Anyway, Proxies, it's great to have your help with the Tour de Inferno. Let's give it our best shot.
Vambora. Caesar King está no chat. Grande salve, Kish. O cara apareceu. Estamos no Wild Oeste. Tá proibido falar do Will Smith, né? Pô, vamos ver qual que é o rolê. Eu estou dando uma chance pro ZZZ me impressionar com essa história. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Cara, eu vou falar um negócio com vocês. Catch some Z's today. É o bicho, hein? Tá, deixa eu fazer um negócio aqui, exatamente. Quero essas caixinhas. Por quê? A gente ganhando mais alguns polichrome, é polichrome que fala? Exatamente. Já dá pra lançar um poolzinho pra vir uns 5 extras. Mas eu não lembro quantos a gente tem. Vai pra tudo errado. Not enough. Falta tipo uns 100. Enfim, vamos falar com a Rapaze.
Morning. Did you sleep well? You were exhausted yesterday, right? As soon as your head hit the pillow, you were out like a light.
Billy, are you getting ready to go somewhere?
Actually, it's the opposite. I just took the other manager back to your store. The other manager and Caesar decided that they're gonna move some of the equipment into your car and set up a mobile proxy workshop.
You mean moving the HDD equipment out here?
Right. The other manager said working in the city would make communication difficult. Plus, smart devices are few and far between in the Outer Ring, and long-range data transmission could slow us down.
Oh, morning, Proxy. You're awake. Billy's right. You'll be more efficient working from here in the Outer Ring. Don't worry. We'll take care of the power and network connection. Even in the Outer Ring, you'll be, walking on thin ice.
É, então, eu acho que a internet é bem necessária, então... Tipo...
She probably meant we'll take to it like a fish to water.
By the way, before the equipment arrives, let me take you to Blazewood and introduce you to the townsfolk. Lucy said you might not be used to roughing it with us, so I got the mayor to prepare a place for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
It's no problem. After we get back from town, go talk to Lucy and the others. I heard from your brother that you need to collect some holo data before the race. Lucy and the gang are also preparing for the Tour d'Inferno. You should be able to help each other out.
Ok. Nossa, a música desse jogo é absurda, tá? Cara, vou te falar, eu estou em Piri 90 agora. Tipo, o próximo que eu der é o 90 já que vai vir. Garantido no caso de vir 5 estrelas. Meu Deus! Eu esperei que a gente fosse descer. Opa. Enfim. E é isso, vou tentar ir de Bernice today. E fé. Mas, rapaziada. Scavenging. Não deve ter nada pra fazer aqui. Andrew. No mês. Casa.
Casa! I brought the proxy to say hi.
Oh, Caesar.
Cara, ela parece
So
a
this is the proxy
Cora.
from the city?
Ou a Katara,
Those
né?
folks from
De
New Eridu
Avatar.
start
Ó,
working young, just like us.
igualzinha.
Caesar, who's this young lady?
Young lady? You city folks talk funny. I'm Casa, the mayor of Blazewood. The Sons of Caledon have taken good care of our town. So if you need anything, just let me know. You can stay in the house behind me tonight. Sorry, it's still got some stuff that hasn't been moved out, but I'll get someone to clean it up.
Hey, Casa. I noticed a lot of people in town making these woven items.
We don't have a choice. The pipeline to town still isn't fixed. Without a gas station, all we can do is make handicrafts to earn a living. Luckily, we got a big order recently, and with the Tour d'Inferno coming up, the sunflints are selling like hotcakes.
What's a sunflint?
Oh, it's a kind of handicraft woven from straw. During the Tour d'Inferno, almost every house in the old oil field hangs them up.
Ah, é um Dreamcatcher. Interessante.
The pattern looks like a face.
The elders say this is the face of the god of sun and fire, who guides heroes to ignite Cinder Lake and return safely from the hollow. But there's another saying. The upside-down person on the sunflint is the first overlord of the Motor League.
Such a unique pattern must have a story behind it, right?
Yup! Actually, this pattern represents the legend of the first overlord's Tour d'Inferno.
Rapaziada,
Though the
bebam água
old
que tá
oil
muito
field
quente, hein?
can still produce oil, Did you know
Não sei
the
onde
core
vocês moram,
oil
mas
field
aqui
was
tá.
swallowed up by a hollow decades ago?
Wait, isn't oil susceptible to ether corruption?
Mm-hmm. After the disaster, etheric matter seeped through the underground facilities and oil pumps, ruining the shallow oil reserves. But luckily, the collapse of the only deep drilling facility formed a unique natural gas vent. The burning gas kept the etheric matter from spreading further down.
So the natural gas vent is Cinder Gold Lake?
The appearance of Cinder Lake saved everyone's livelihoods in the old oil field. But even with Cinder Lake, we can't rest easy. Natural gas and etheric matter burning together can easily turn into ether crystals building up around the lake. If left unchecked, more and more crystals will build up and eventually block the vent, extinguishing the lake. If that happens, the underground oil will be doomed.
There was a time when Cinder Lake nearly went out. In order to save it, a young man and his friends risked their lives to enter the hollow and blast open an ether crystal using a special spark stone, just like the one in my hand.
Pô, achei que ia ser parece item de Portal 2.
But the hollow was
É o
treacherous,
Companion Cube.
and they didn't even have a carrot with them. By the time they reached Cinder Lake, it was almost completely covered with crystals. Out of desperation, the young man rode his bike into the only spot that was still burning in Cinder Lake and managed to ignite it.
So, everyone makes sunflints in memory of his sacrifice.
Oh, Proxy. I never said the first Overlord died there.
Ué,
It's normal for the proxy to think that way. After all, everyone who went to Cinder Lake with him thought he was dead, but a day later, he miraculously emerged from the hollow alive. Folks say the god of the sun and fire was moved by his bravery, allowing him to be reborn from the flames. Since then, the residents have drawn his face in the image of him diving into Cinder Lake on their sunflints. There's even a line from a folk song that goes, "Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly."
That's a great story. No wonder it's widely told.
Uh-huh. Kids in the old oil field grew up hearing that story. They used to play games pretending to be the first Overlord in the Torrid Inferno. Of course, the first Overlord did more than that. After he returned, he gathered all the biker gangs in the old oil field and formed the Motor League. He also made the rule that the Torrid Inferno would be held every few years.
Yeah, that's why the Torrid Inferno continues to this
Half-Life
day.
3 confirmado foi bom,
Still a
tá?
feat only the strongest bikers can accomplish. But for us residents, it's become more of a festival.
Uma coisa que eu não consigo entender muito bem do ZZZ é porque é que eles têm, tipo, 3 tipos de diálogo. Que são o diálogo que a gente acabou de ver, que é o tete a tete, passando ali, o versão HQ, e esse que é, tipo, os personagens no mundo aberto com uma legenda embaixo. Eu não sei porque o do mundo aberto não é automático. A gente tem que ficar clicando, tipo... Pô, não compreendo. Ah, nossa, mano, como eu amo o personagem da Bernice, velho. Que
Proxy,
isso?
you made it. Proxy,
Pô, tô cobrindo a
didn't
luz, calma aí.
Caesar say you were just going to meet the mayor? What took you so long? We saw the sunflints in Blazewood and ended up hearing the legend of the Tour d'Inferno. So that's why Caesar was so pumped up. After all, that's her favorite story. She even said her dream is to become a hero, just like the first Overlord. If she really wants to be like the first Overlord, she better forget those childish fairy tales fast. You're not a fan of this legend, Lucy? It's not that I dislike it, but come on, we're all grown-ups here. We should look at things realistically, don't you think? I mean,
Nossa,
the Torrid
isso é
Inferno
muito
only
chato.
happened a few decades ago. How come it's turned into this huge legend? But using an act of God to spread his story far and wide? The first overlord must have been pretty smart.
Lucy, Caesar said this kind of old person talk will give you wrinkles.
Nonsense! Don't listen to her lies! I use exfoliating face masks every day. No way I'll get wrinkles. Proxy, you can see it too, right? The Torrid Inferno is less about heroics and more about the first overlord securing control of the old oil field.
That's a very realistic take. It sounds like something a new Eridu entrepreneur would say.
Wow, Proxy, you're so smart. Lucy is actually from New Eridu.
E
So
ela...
you're from the city? What made you give up that life?
It's because I never wanted that kind of life where everything is already laid out for you. Plus, my dad only cares about profits and business.
Ah, meu Deus do
Exactly.
céu.
It's different in the Outer Ring, especially in the old oil field. The Motor League is all about freedom and justice.
That's what they say. But to survive, you can't forget about profits in business. Take the Sons of Caledon, for example. Employees need paychecks, vehicles need maintenance, and we need supplies that the city won't sell us. Which means we need connections and money. Proxy, I wasn't just making it up when I said the Overlord's faction is targeting us. The Sons of Caledon have had better rep than the Vanquishers these past few years. So, of course, they're jealous. But the recent bad routes we've been getting have hurt our income, and recruiting new members has been an issue. So, for the future survival of the Sons of Caledon, we have to take the Overlord's title.
It's good to have someone like you helping with the preparations for the Tour d'Inferno.
I knew someone as sharp as Phaethon would get it. Brute strength and passion alone won't get you far.
Pô, vou falar um negócio pra
Just
vocês.
watch. It won't be long before I beat Caesar and take the Sons of Caledon from her.
Lucy, you wouldn't admit it earlier, but it turns out you lost last night.
No, I didn't lose. It was just a momentary truce. After all, prepping for the Tour d'Inferno is what's most important now. I can put becoming the boss on the back burner. Proxy, let's talk business. The other Phaethon mentioned this morning that the lack of hollow data in the Outer Ring is affecting your ability to perform in the hollows.
Tá, vou voltar pra
So
frente
for
da
now,
Lucy, porque
we'll be
muito
going
tempo
into
sem.
the hollows with you to gather data.
Oh, I also need your help with something. The vehicles for the Tour d'Inferno need some modifications. We need to get a hold of the necessary parts.
Então, eu ia falar um negócio. A Lucy é adolescente de federal, tá? Adolescente federal fala, ai, meu pai só quer saber de ganhar dinheiro. Aí depois ela fala, ai, meu Deus, tem que ganhar dinheiro pra viver, né? Eu, hein?
Belle,
Ué,
I'm
ué,
back.
ué, eu me esqueci que ele ia voltar.
Good job, Wise. Come on, I'll help you set up the HDD.
No need. I just tested the voltage and network speed here. The HDD is working fine.
Nossa,
Barry
a
and Hughes are
internet
pretty
boa
excited
lá
to be in
em...
the outer ring, but it's a new environment, so it'll take some
Não vou
getting
falar
used
nada,
to.
não, esqueci. Imagina no fim do mundo aí.
Let's warm up for the Tour d'Inferno with the work we've got on hand.
All right, Belle. If you're ready, let's get going.
Vambora. Vambora. Deixa eu falar com o Lighter, porque o Lighter nem existe. Eu quero aprender, ouvir um pouco ele falando. Ah, não, né? Eu nem prestei atenção no que ele tava falando. Só porque, pô... Peraí, como é que é? Aí não, chega de cultura asiática no momento. Chega de cultura asiática, vou jogar logo. Olha o carro ali, que da hora. Caraca, fizemos um Ghostbusters, mané. Yo! Caraca, que legal. Enfim. Cara, eu acho os ângulos de mensagem, de dar o trigger na conversa aqui muito estranhos, cara. Tipo, você tem que ficar exatamente certinho ali. E não é muito preciso o movimento. Você dá um totozinho pro lado, o bicho anda meio quilômetro. Salve, Magnotech. Real, ainda bem que não é a banda larga BR, tá? Grande salve, bem-vindo à live, meu mano. Ah, eu só precisava liberar a missão com ele, ok. Ué. Ah, self-red, tá. Já sei por quê. Oh, mas eu já tenho a coisa aqui. Pera, o dela vem, tá.
Wanna be my research subject?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Eu vou usar o gato porque a Jane tem que ter mais tempo de tela. Como precisa muito usar a coisa. Como é que é o nome dela? A Caesar, né? Tipo, pra dar stagger e essas coisas. A gente vê.
The Sons of Caledon are here, as
Um orangotango.
Stick to the plan.
Mano, esse jogo não tem o menor pudor, tá? Esse jogo não tem o menor.
Bell, Sons of Caledon, can you hear me? Our mission is to collect holo data. Bell, you should be familiar with the process.
Got it. It's just like that time with Billy.
Don't worry, Proxy. Unlike Billy, we won't let the Ethereals chase you around.
Speaking of which, I've been curious for a while now. Lighter always calls Billy brother. What's the story there?
Oh, that's because every biker gang in the old oil field has champions. Lighter and Billy are our champions. The first Overlord established that any gang joining the League must act with honor. Normally, the Overlord mediates disputes, but if he's not around or an agreement can't be reached, they settle it with a duel. That's where the champions come in.
The boss is right. Champions bear the honor or humiliation of the entire gang. We also serve as the leader's bodyguards. However, considering the boss's strength, she really doesn't need protecting.
Mas o Billy não trabalha mais com ele.
A ruler doesn't need to be the strongest or the smartest. Just someone who can unite the masses. But in the Sons of Caledon, I just so happen to be the best fighter.
How can you say that? Lighter doesn't have enough to do, and it's all because you can't control your temper and get into fights yourself. I even had to find other tasks for him to do. Proxy, to be honest, for the longest time, I thought Lighter was here just to do odd jobs.
Well, Lucy sure knows how to get the most out of the money she spent.
Ok. Cara, é muito bom que sempre que a gente começa um negócio assim,
Master, you have reached the data
a gente
collection
toma
area.
um Reese.
Great, it's just up ahead.
Caraca, veio uma arena, aí é sacanagem. Inclusive, a gente vai descobrir agora se vai vir... Oh, caramba.
No problem. You can't escape.
Meu Deus do céu! O Lighter surgiu do chão. O Lighter surgiu do chão, mané.
Time to
Volta
shine.
aqui.
Nice one.
Activation complete. Next installation location has been marked.
Lucky it's not too far this time.
Cool.
Caramba.
Grab that data pile and let's move.
Meu Deus!
Right away, Your Highness.
Data pile 2 initializing.
Cara, como é divertido usar o gato, tá? Muito obrigado, Lighter. Muito obrigado por ter segurado essa onda.
Activation complete.
You just need to install one more and it's done.
Pô, peraí, eu não peguei o...
Perfect installation
Eu
location
não sei
has
se eu
been
peguei
selected for
a
you.
coisa que tava ali.
It'll be a lot more perfect if it were closer to us.
É, não, a Arena é um dos meus... tá no meu shopping cart, tá? Eu gosto...
Data pile 3 initializing.
Watch out. More cereals incoming. My turn, my turn.
Now we're talking.
Ô, caramba. Pode alguém tentar me bater pra eu poder dar o coisa de volta?
Not bad. You can't escape.
Let me at him.
Vem então, tropa.
Your big spot. Get yourself wide open.
Ready.
Cara, vocês estão me estressando parados aí.
Beat it. I'm up.
Ai, ai.
Missed me.
Check this out.
Activation complete.
Nice. On to the next.
Warning. Biosignals detected near data pile 2.
Let's go, Wise.
Mano, pra onde que a gente... Ó.
Is this a hidden fissure?
Cara, eu vou falar pra vocês que eu vi o kit, não tá muito explicado, né, mas foi o Special Program da Yanagi hoje de manhã. Hello!
Lighter. You know those people?
Don't think so. But judging by their getup, they're in a biker gang too.
Eu adoro usar a Lucy, mano.
No way out for you.
Homem. Passando o facão dos caras na piscina vazia. Ah, meu Deus, eu tenho que...
Hold it right there. I've caught you red-handed, you bunch of filthy thieves.
Hey,
your mouth. Who you calling a thief?
You, obviously. The data piles you're holding are the property of the Sons of Caledon. We put them there ourselves. Which biker gang are you running with? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Who we are is none of your business. You say these are yours, but can you prove it?
Of course. These data piles come with receipts. All I'll have to do is just compare them with the registration numbers.
You're that Lucy something from the city, aren't you? Yeah, we've heard about the loudmouth strategist of the Sons of Caledon. It's clear you certainly know how to talk a big game, but we're not buying it. Look at these piles. There's no number on them at all.
Huh? The numbers on the data piles are gone?
You see, these data piles were just abandoned in the hollow. Unclaimed equipment. According to the League's rules, it's finders keepers. To think the Sons of Caledon would try to snatch our stuff using such a feeble lie. That's hilarious.
At first, I thought you were just small-time crooks, but you've clearly come prepared.
Lucy, what are you talking about?
To grind off numbers engraved on a metal surface in such a short time, you'd need a specialized grinder. Since they've even gone to the lengths of preparing that kind of equipment, they must have planned for this well in advance.
Ah, I see. Since Lucy doesn't want me meddling, I'll leave this to you, Lighter.
Got it, boss. Looks like it's my time to shine. Listen up. I may not know the reason, but it looks like you're looking for a duel.
Yeah, since we're all bikers, this is the only fair way to solve a conflict.
Ryder, they say you haven't lost a single duel since becoming a champion of the Sons of Caledon. It's time to remind you of the humiliation of defeat.
I don't think you'll be forgetting the Ember Arena anytime soon. Yes, it was tough going for you for a while, huh? Taste of pain must still be fresh in your memory. To be straight with you, our champion's from there too, but while you were twiddling your thumbs, he built up a 20-fight winning streak.
Wait, it can't be.
Bet you're shaking in your boots, Lighter. That's right. You know just who we're talking about.
Sorry, what's his name again?
Ryder! You smug jerk! It's me, Bellum! You ended my 21 streak, you cocky bastard! Just because you're handsome, skilled, happier, and handsome! You think you can just forget my name?
Wait, did he just say you're handsome twice?
Bellum, huh? That's cool. I'll remember you.
Don't get me in the trap! You've already said that 3 times! Enough talking. I'll brief things today. Right here, right now!
Meu Deus, calma aí, calma aí. Eu tava com a mão fora do teclado, galera.
Time to sharpen my claws!
Of course it's true. I mean, winning isn't everything in that kind of place.
Hey, Ryder! You'd better take this seriously. Don't try to find excuses when you lose.
Stop yelling.
Ele meteu um stop yelling. No fucking way.
Bellum lost? What should we do now? We were told that
Don't do anything. Leave the data piles to the Sons of Caledon. I'll take responsibility for this.
Okay. Okay. Understood, Bellum.
Lighter, I came here to face you. Now that we fought, according to League rules, I concede defeat. I just didn't expect that after all these years. I still couldn't beat you, reclaim my honor.
No, you're wrong. You never needed to reclaim any honor in the first place. I
But
didn't mean to forget your name, it's just that everything in the underground fighting scene means nothing to me.
What?
Hurting an opponent for money, taking a dive for money.
Vou meter poder da amizade
That life
aqui.
has nothing to do with honor. Only those with no choice step into the ring. You were no different back then. You've got the skills to leave that place behind and become a biker gang's champion. Why leave your heart in that dark, cramped hellhole?
Lighter, you mean...
Be grateful for the outer ring. It doesn't care about your past or where you come from. If you've got the skills, you rewrite your fate. If you just want to test your mettle against me, say the word. I'm down anytime. After all, I've got a rival that I've been itching to challenge for a while now.
I will. Lighter,
Meter o poder da amizade.
No problem, Bellum.
Lighter, you never intended on remembering my name. You're just messing with me again.
Wait, aside from the name thing, I meant everything I said.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Ai. Ai, que genial, gente. Tá, calma aí, deixa eu ver um negócio. Não, tá. Cara, eu adorei isso. Yes! Vamos de Bernie White. Não, essa parte foi muito boa, cara. Pô, papo retíssimo. Ai, não aguentei, não. Cara, não é possível que a live tem 46 minutos. Pra mim parece que já passaram 20 horas. Nossa, quanta coisa aconteceu em pouco tempo.
The place that refits old vehicle parts is just past the hollow entrance. We'll be there soon.
Hold on. Actually, I have a question. I heard from Belle that the factory in the hollow sells parts after they've been sorted. If that's the case, why not just buy them outside the hollow?
It's simple, really. With so many bikers in the old oil field, the leftover parts that do end up reaching the market are the ones that no one wants.
Exactly. It's like if you want top quality fresh fish. Someone has to set out to sea early in the morning and use an airship to get the ingredients back to the kitchen.
It's just fish. Is all that really necessary?
Proxy, it's way easier for us to come into the hollow to buy stuff, compared to the hassle city folks go through just to have a meal.
Eu sei usar ela, Ju. Relaxa.
Ethereals! Watch out, everyone!
Don't worry. I'll take care of them.
That's right! We can try out our new fuel!
Ó, de onde você veio? Como eu adoro essa gameplay, gente. Nossa.
These trucks are in the factory to keep ethereals out. They're really dangerous.
I
to say which one's more dangerous.
Mano, isso aqui vai explodir.
There's a lot of ethereals around here.
Just see it as us helping the boss of the recycling plant clean up a bit.
Ah, agora é o momento aí.
Too slow. Hey, let's have some fun.
Not even close. Just one.
Meu Deus, onde que acaba o combo dela? Eu não conseguia dar o trigger no bagulho porque o combo dela não chegava nunca.
Reminder, the ether concentration here is quite low, and spatial stability is normal. No wonder they can still do business here.
Greetings. By the look of your gear, I take it you're from the Motor League.
Hey, old timer. We're looking for some bike parts.
So, you're here for parts too, huh? Unfortunately, we're out of stock until the Torrid Inferno is over.
Say what? The heck's going on?
Como assim?
Some youngsters came by this morning and bought up all of my stock.
Huh?
I warned them that buying up everything would make things difficult for my other customers. But the Thyron girl leading them seemed awful fiery, and they paid well above market price. Oh, she said she's from the Sons of Caledon and that they were prepping for the big challenge since they finally got a spot to compete.
Wait, do we have any Thyrans? Grassy, Woody, and Bricky aren't girls, right? Bernice, the heart of the matter is that someone impersonated us and bought everything here.
Wait, what did you say?
We're the real Sons of Caledon. We have no idea who those other people are.
Damn. Not only did they keep us from getting parts, they also tarnished our reputation. They played their hand well.
Well, actually, the whole thing just feels wrong to me. If you can persuade her to change her mind, I won't object. Just, don't mention it was me who told you.
Where did those people go, old man?
Oh, after they bought everything here, they headed straight to the abandoned vehicle graveyard deeper in the hollow when they heard there were more parts there.
Looks like we've still got a chance to catch them.
Let's get going, Proxy. I need to go to the vehicle.
Cara, esses bichinhos aqui que andam junto com a Lucy são o ó, tá?
Wise asked Piper to bring the vehicles here. This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Temos coisas a mais. Ah, que a gente empurrou um treco ali. Não tem baúzitos? Não sei se eu deixei algum aqui atrás. Oh. You say, you don't say. Gente, Danny nesse jogo é muito importante, tá? O primeiro e único jogo da Heroverse que eu já fiquei sem dinheiro pra fazer alguma coisa, tá? Tipo, alguma coisa assim, mais básica, não tipo aquelas coisas que a gente gasta 10 milhões. Ué, isso me assustou real, velho.
Warning. Bernice has activated reckless charge mode.
Who's that? What terrible taste.
Someone who uses Golden Mantle in distress as their Infernaut username has no right to question my taste.
Shut up!
Desculpa, Perry, eu não prestei atenção em absolutamente nenhuma palavra que você falou agora. Que é isso? Que é isso? Eita, não troquei. Vou fingir que eu troquei mesmo.
Where are you looking?
This one won't be easy. Watch out. Isn't it pretty? Time to heat things up.
Nossa, o bicho morreu queimado, velho. O pobre.
My turn.
Bate, acerta, vai, faz alguma coisa. Isso! Moleque, eu não consigo ativar o coisa com a Cisa. Eu não consigo acertar o combo dela de jeito nenhum.
Biosignals detected in the area
Meu
ahead.
Deus.
Great, Piper's already here.
I can finally get my back.
Temos baús. Temos! Let's go! Compartilhamos. Temos Piper Will aqui. Gente, alguém sabe chutar qual é o meu personagem favorito do Sons of Calydon? Eu não sei se eu dou muita pista, não.
Your rides are here for you. Let's get a rollin'. Thanks, little OU. Guys, let's ride.
Ué, a Bernice foi sozinha?
Slow down, Bernice. We're going too fast.
It's time to find out who's the fastest. We might be able to get ahead of them. Ooh-wee. You young'un sure got some fire in your belly.
Proxy, get on. Let's head out.
We're the first to get here.
Eita.
I was thinking, since we have the upper hand, we might as well call it a day. But seeing you like this really brings out my predatory instincts.
So soft. So warm.
Oxi, do nada.
Are you crazy?
Huh? Don't all kitties love being warm and toasty?
Mano, que
Bernice, are you okay?
tá... Uá! Ai, eu não sei. Sai de perto do coisa.
Vernon?
Oh yeah! Listen, you need to be a scratch under the chin,
Ai.
right?
Don't patronize me.
No, this is so cute when you're angry.
Mano, para de falar assim, Bernice, pelo amor de...
Damn it! The enemies are tired. Keep it up.
Hey!
Beat it! But I haven't had enough fun yet.
How come this monster is so strong?
Ok,
Okay, that's enough.
vou mostrar a vocês a moça aqui.
What? You give up? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Explain yourself.
It means the refitted parts will be returned, and I'll give up the parts from the vehicle graveyard. So let's just pretend none of this ever happened.
Huh. Pretend none of this ever happened?
What? Feeling hard done by? After I bought the parts, no one else should have come by. This shouldn't affect the Sons of Calydon's reputation. Besides, if my employer finds out I failed, it won't do me any good either. So I'll say the job's done. You benefit from this too.
Pretend none of this ever happened?
Come on, what's your deal? What more do you want?
Oh, but we were having so much fun just now.
What?
Mesma reação que
You're
eu.
really good. I've never seen a Thyran as skilled and cute as you before.
Eu vou desligar a live, Bernice. Para.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean it. And it looks like the legends are true. Cat Thyrans aren't loyal to their masters.
I'm just a mercenary working to get paid. And about my employer, honestly, I'm not a big fan of him. But I can't reveal his identity. I don't want to cause trouble for myself, so don't even go there.
That's okay. We won't ask. Hey, Bernice. This isn't your decision to make.
Leave her be, Lucy. Once Bernice has her mind made up, nothing's gonna change it.
Nossa, mas que união que é esse grupo,
Your current
viu?
employer. Why not join the Sons of Calydon?
Huh? Aren't you afraid I'll betray you? No one's safe from the sharp claws of a cat Thyran.
Don't worry, I've heard that kitties choose to partner up with only the strongest. The Sons of Calydon can definitely live up to that.
We'll see. Once you've actually proven you're the strongest, at least. And stop calling me Kitty. I do have a name. It's Pulchra.
Okay, Pulchra. Let's play again next time.
Ai, meu Deus do céu,
With a
gente.
playmate who doesn't know their own strength? I think I'll pass. But I am partial to warm places.
Nossa, mano, que situação constrangedora. Vamos fingir que essa missão não aconteceu, eu só ganhei meu dinheirinho e voltei pra casa? Vamos. Ai, ai. Ah, não, me fala de burrito agora não, gente. Pelo amor de Deus. Eu nem almocei ainda. Ok. Porém, antes disso, gente, uma pergunta pra quem já fez a missão aí. O quão longe a gente tá de um breakzinho legal da missão? Porque eu acho que seria da hora. Poderia ser da hora dar uma parada aqui. Mas se o bagulho tiver rolando bem ainda, eu tenho que. A gente segue nossa fic. Nossa. Podridão que eu fiz aqui, viu? Enfim. Me ajude, Kisho. Como que tá aí de história? Você acha que a gente pode parar aqui ou ainda vai acontecer alguma coisa legal? Não sei. Só não sei, na real. Não sei o que a gente pode meter aqui. Enquanto isso... Tá, enquanto isso, eu acho que eu vou dar um pull mesmo. E vocês me ajudam já já. Ó. Ué. Ah, meu Deus, não é o... Nossa, eu confundi tudo. Pera aí. É nisso que dá jogar dois gatos ao mesmo tempo. Eu achei que era aqui que eu tinha coisa. Pera. Nossa. Fui trollado legal. Ó, comprar isso da NBC é bom. Ah, eu não sei se eu compro da Amazon junto pra um desses coisas, porque eu não tenho muita... De quem que é isso? Ah, é da Arena. Não, óbvio que é da Arena. Por que eu... É nem porque eu pensei diferente. Tá, deixa eu seguir aqui e ver se dá pra dar uma pausa agora. E aí a gente mete o... Eu achei que era pra subir aqui. Que louco, que louco, que louco. Meu Deus. Okay. Tá, tamo com tudo. Hello.
Proxy, sorry to call you here so late. I'll cut to the chase. I have an extra commission for you, and I need you to keep it secret. Why keep it from others? We're in a crucial stage of our preparation for the race, and I don't want this throwing anyone off their game. You must have noticed, lately, every time we go into the hollows, we're met with one obstacle after another. Ugh, it's clear someone has it out for us. I did a background check on Bellum and Pulchra. There's no public info linking them to any biker gang, but I bet they've got something to do with the Vanquishers.
I feel the same. After all, the Tour d'Inferno is a duel between your factions.
Also, knowing Lucius, there's no way he's not involved. But we don't have solid proof, so we can't do anything about it. Proxy, I expected some tricks from our rivals, but something's off. Their intel is always right on the money. If they didn't know about our plans ahead of time, how could they keep getting the jump on us? Someone in town must be feeding intel to the Vanquishers.
Do you need me to help out?
Not for now. I need to narrow down the suspects first. I'll look into it. I might need your help further down the line, though.
Don't worry. Phaethon will take the commission.
Thanks. Oh, and just a reminder, don't tell the others. Especially Bernice and Caesar. Bernice can't keep a secret. And as for Caesar, well, never mind.
You really care about Caesar, huh?
No way! I have intel Caesar doesn't know, which means I have the upper hand. That's all. Anyway, I'll contact you once I get a breakthrough. Wait for my word. Bye!
Louco. Rapaziada, como eu misturei, digamos assim, os jogos da Royalverse, achei que a gente podia dar pull e na real não podia. Teoricamente eu até posso meter uma dessa aqui. Entretanto... Não, achei que era coisa que dava pull. Tá. Eu posso até tentar meter uma dessa aqui. Porém, se eu fizer isso, eu vou meio que sacanear, não sei. Vamos decidir aqui. Mas muito obrigado por ter assistido essa live. Vou mandar um grande salve pro Yuzuki, que é um cara que tá sempre aparecendo aqui na live, apesar dele ficar apagando os comentários dele. Ele acha que eu não tô vendo, mas eu tô vendo tudo. Vou mandar um salve também pro Grande, o Kisho, que apareceu aqui. Mano, esse cara é brabo. Esse cara é brabo. Ele tá em todas, ele sabe das paradas. E é isso, gente. O cara é realmente muito bom. E também pra... Peraí, como é que é o nome? Magnotech, que apareceu aqui. Deu umas aulinhas. O pessoal tá sabendo. O pessoal tá sabendo aí de ZZZ. Muito obrigado por terem assistido, rapaziada. Eu vou continuar essa missão em um outro momento. Eu quero muito logo essa desgraça do negócio da... Como é que é? Da Envy, mas não vem nunca. Não consigo pegar o bagulho. Mas enfim, gente. Muito obrigado por terem aparecido aqui. E eu vejo vocês no próximo pedaço dessa missão aqui do Tour de Inferno, Sons of Caledon, essas coisas. E tamo junto, rapaziada. Valeu. Valeu, falou.